So body weight warm up, we're going to start with rolling the ankles in. Okay, we're going to go one direction and then the other direction there. Now, the purpose of the warm up is we're going to mimic the exercises that we do throughout. Change legs. Mimic the exercises that we're going to do throughout the actual workout to prepare your body so that we reduce the risk of injury, get your heart rate up, and get you ready for it. First one is we're going to bring our feet outside. It's going to be a few squats. Now these dynamic stretches basically means, dynamic is just stretches with movement. We're not going to do any holding stretches because those ones are specifically for the cool down and not the warm up. We're going to do about 8 or 9, even 10 of these, and then relax there, shake it off. Then we're going to go and do a few lunges. Do this from the side. Keep the body upright. Step forward, down, up, then back. Then the other leg. Step, down. Now you want a big step with this one. So whenever you do the step, okay, you want that back knee low to the ground, and you don't want that front knee to go past the toe. Try not to hit the ground as you do it, and then back again. Step, down, up. You're also trying not to lean forward. We don't want to be down here. We want to be upright, so you have to use your core in that as well. Good, good. Now we're not trying to get you really tired in this, we're just trying to get you warmed up. We're going to do some lateral lunges. We're going to take a step to the side, all the way down nice and low, keep the head up, and then same with the other side. So this is good for warming up the legs to begin with. The legs are the largest part of the body, so that's why we start off with that one. Also, it should get that heart rate up, as you can probably tell, and get this a little bit looser. Good, good. For the legs, we'll finish off with some back lunges, which is the same as the forward lunges, which are a little bit easier. As you can see, same rules apply. Big step back, chest upright, I'm not leaning forward. Make sure your front knee doesn't go past the front toe, and the back knee's low to the ground without hitting the ground, like so. Good, good. Next one, we're going to involve the core and the upper body. We're going to take a squat. So feet outside the hips, heels down, nice and low. We're going to walk out onto our hands. Good, good. Hold that plank for a second. Come all the way back and up. Nice squat low. Walk out onto the hands. Good, good. Try not to have the hips too low or too high. Make sure it's a nice straight line from your shoulder all the way down to your heel. Okay. Now you'll notice that this exercise is great for a warm-up because it gets our lower body here, our upper body on the walk out, and this part really helping our core. Good, good, which is ideal for it. Good. Now what we're going to do is go straight to upper body. Some big arm circles was the first one. Usually call this backstroke. Good, good, and then forward. You can do 2 at a time if you want, but for easiness I'm just going to do 1 at a time, and then same with the other one. Heart rate is getting a little bit higher. Good, good. Good, good. 5 to 10 circles either side, and then back on. Excellent. Now we're going to do a little jog on the spot. Now the purpose of this part is to get the heart rate a little bit higher. Exercise number 1 is high knees. You need to slow it down, but you're trying to get that knee all the way up to the hip, okay, up to hip height. And if you want to, you can increase the pace a little bit here. Notice that no matter how fast I go, we still get the knee up towards the hip. The second one is going to be heels up. So we're going to kick the bum with the heels like so. You can slow this down again, same as you can the other one, like so. Okay, about 10, 15 seconds or so, and then the last one is going to be star jumps. Purpose of this, it gets the whole body working together, like so. If you're struggling, or your heart rate's up high, or you're working on that fitness part, slow it down to one side, otherwise, off we go. You want to do about 2 or 3 rounds of this. You want your heart rate high, okay, and you want to have a bit of a sweat on so that you're ready. And then star jumps. As you can tell by my breath, the heart rate is getting up, and that's the purpose. Good, good, and relax here.